It's 107.5 WBLS, Deja Vu in the afternoon. Listen, but it's not about me right now. It's about these sisters who are doing major things, been killing the game in the industry for years, and they're back coming stronger than ever. So we got to give it up one time for Xscape.
Hey.
All right, so we have Tamika, we have Tasha, we have Kandi, we have Tiny. The gang's all here. I'm excited.
Go, girl.
Listen, no, this is my era, boo.
All right.
Traces of my lips. Y'all
Hey.
ready?
Yes.
All right, no, but seriously, we're so excited to have y'all in the building today. I know you all are coming to town for the So Deaf Cultural Currency Tour in October, but we got y'all a little bit early.
Yes,
so,
you did.
so what brings you here? Talk to us.
We're promoting the tour, letting everybody know that they need to be getting their tickets in quickly.
Yes.
You can go to sosodef.com or ticketmaster.com to purchase those tickets.
And what can we expect from y'all? Because we saw y'all do some things before. I was singing every song. Because, you know, I'm from the South. Folks was like, what song is this? Baby, you ain't ready. You ain't ready. But so what can we expect from you guys this year? Because it's going to, like, Jermaine is taking a journey back through all of his eras and everything.
exactly
What are you guys going to be bringing?
This tour is going to be totally different than our last tour that we just did, the Great Xscape Tour. This one is going to be something where it's all intertwined with all the other artists on So Deaf. So from the time that the show starts, you're going to get 10 hits back to back. It's going to go, you know, Jagged Edge, Brat, Us. It's not going to be like, you know, you see one artist do a full show
There's
and
no
then
mediocre
stop.
songs.
And
No
it's
mediocre
a
songs.
non-stop
Yes.
show.
Party.
He's guaranteed that they're all #1 hits. The first 10 songs are gonna be #1 Billboard hits.
Nice.
right.
Yeah.
All right, well, take us back. Since this is 25 years of Jermaine, you guys have been with Jermaine for a long time. How did it first start? Because a lot of folks don't know how we got to Xscape before we was just kicking it and understanding and all that.
So you mean right before we met Jermaine?
Right before y'all met him and how you led up to meeting him.
Oh, well, we have been singing around just town, in schools,
In Atlanta,
churches,
from okay.
in the ATL. So
Were
a
y'all
friend of
popular
ours-
already? People already knew you guys as a
I mean,
group?
we were in high school.
What we did,
But now you know
we
you have
did the
local talent.
show
Yeah.
in D.C. The
Oh, yeah,
show
yeah,
where we
Teen
did
Summit.
the Teen
Teen
Summit.
Oh.
Absolutely.
And so people started to notice us from
Yeah.
the Teen Summit.
Nice.
And you know, one of our managers at the time, I think it was Ian Burks, took us to a party. He was having a birthday party,
Jermaine
outside
was.
party at his house, and we showed up and we sung "Happy Birthday" to him, and I think it was something else we might have sung. And he was like, "Yeah, you know, once I get, you know, he was gonna come back for us, and you know, once he got crisscross off, he liked us and stuff, and we kind of just went on about our business, not really thinking he gonna come back because we hear so many people tell us, "Oh, y'all good," but nobody come and give us a
Right.
deal.
Right.
So you know, crisscross blew up, and you know, sure enough, he came back and he got us.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the
We
rest,
are
as they
first
say, is
act
history.
on So Deaf.
Okay, there
Yeah.
she go.
So wait a minute.
We built the house.
She said we built the house. So
Y'all were the first act?
Yes.
The
Yeah.
very first
Well,
act.
what about Criss Cross?
So they wasn't signed to So Deaf.
Right.
So Deaf started with Xscape.
Right.
Oh, come on with the history lesson. Tommy's like, for the record, boo.
He
For the
produced
record.
them, but
Yeah.
they weren't on
Yeah.
his label.
Oh, see, we never knew that.
Yeah.
Y'all have been here spilling tea and giving all the good stuff. Love it. All right, so I want to play a couple of tracks from you all. So what song should we kick off with for you all since you're here today? Give me one.
Well, the first song that we came out with, I think, would be
Just
Just
kicking
kicking
it.
it.
Just Kicking It.
Oh, I didn't even put that together. What song should we kick off with? Y'all, I'm telling you.
Like, is she
Just
giving us a-
kicking it. I promise you.
Take us back.
I've only had a couple of sips. I've only had a couple of sips of the caffeine. We're going to make it happen. Xscape's in the building on WBLS, baby. We're kicking it with Xscape. Now, what are y'all doing behind the scenes? What's she doing?
She's
going live?
talking to Tip.
She's talking to
Oh,
us.
you tell Mr. Tip that you're here with Deja Vu. Let him know.
Right.
Okay, I will.
That's my boy. He's fun. That dude is crazy. I
He's
don't know.
calling back me. Your phone.
Oh, stop. It's getting serious. All right, so talk to us. All right, you had the album. You got signed. Give us the journey. What was some of the crazy things that went on when you guys were doing the first set of tours with So Deaf and with Jermaine as Xscape?
We never toured with Jermaine. As Xscape.
No.
No, we never had those. So this is the first time we're doing something like this.
You know
but
what? I would say that we did like promotion work for almost a whole year. Seemed like the first
The
time.
first tour
That
that
was
we
to
did.
college.
The first tour we did was the Salt and Pepper and R. Kelly tour.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was the first.
That was the
tour,
first
but
tour
I'm
we
saying-
did on our first album, and then we also did the grad nights at like Disney World.
I remember I had a
Yeah.
grad night. I
Yeah,
told
we
y'all.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
those.
she go way back.
Don't put me too
With
far
us.
back.
I'm
Don't
just
put me
saying,
too
right back
far.
with us.
I know, right? But okay, so now what have you all learned since that journey? I know back in the day you were probably new getting to this, but now when you're on tour, y'all already is it moving like clockwork for you? You know who's gonna hit this song, who's gonna step out and do that now. There's no confusion or anything like that.
Yeah,
Sings what?
performance wise, I mean, I feel like we just naturally flow. You know, we know who's supposed to do what.
Eyes, the middle. Yeah.
Right. It's
Right.
like a natural thing. We just fall into place when it's time to perform.
Right. What's your favorite song to perform?
Oh, mine is definitely Understanding. For
Really?
Sure. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
a
I
good
think
one.
I would say understanding.
Vocally, I mean, everybody goes there.
Really?
Yeah.
More so than
Well, tonight is well. I don't know if it's my favorite song to perform, but
Listen.
it is a good song that I think
Yeah.
people like to hear us perform.
Of course, and it showcases everybody too. Tonight. Maybe we should play that. Look, I might have to jump on stage. I be trying to bum rush everybody's sets and stuff. Not that I have any lick of talent. We'll leave that to y'all. But I'm just excited because as someone who grew up as a fan listening, and then I get to interview y'all too. I'm like, oh my, these are my girls. That's why I feel like it's family up in here. So, are you all working on new music now?
Yes.
Separately.
Yeah, us three.
The three.
To me, yeah.
Right.
All three of us, we have a project out called Here For It. With
Okay.
our singer was Memory Lane. Kandi's working on solo music. And we plan on doing more music, and touring.
Okay.
So deaf
She
guys.
smiled when she said touring.
And touring.
Yes.
How is the game different now with making the music and getting in the studio? Or are y'all just, because I know they say now you don't even have to be in the same studio. Do you feel that you need to be there with each other when you're recording?
No, I mean, for us, the recording was totally different this time because for the first time we were in the same studio but different booths.
In different rooms.
So I would go in there and listen to Tiny, and she would come in and listen to me, and vice versa with my sister. And so we had never done that before.
So why, if you're in the same place, why do they have you in different booths?
I mean, it got
Just so we can get it done at the same time.
Quicker.
We did like 6 songs in like 6 nights.
Yes.
So it was she would be in there recording, I'm in there recording, and that's how we was able to get it done. We could
write
all
it,
do
go in there,
yeah.
everybody do their own thing. Yeah, we've never done that before, but it was actually really fun.
Wow. That's interesting. I'm trying to picture it in my mind because, we see stuff on TV. We don't know what it's like being in the studio per
Right,
se. So
right.
y'all are seeing all these different things are going on simultaneously. You're hitting your levels and notes and all that, and then
Yep.
you hear what she's doing and you come
I
right
come
back.
out when I'm done. I go in there, and then she'll come listen to my stuff. You need to tweak this, or I'll be like, you need to do this.
Yeah.
It was fun. I mean, we had
dope.
never done that before.
That's dope. And why are you all silent over there?
Who's silent? I'm talking.
Okay.
Like you normally talk.
But she can talk.
All right, Kandi, and you just came off of doing Broadway.
Yeah.
What was that like? Chicago, right?
Yeah, it was amazing. That was something I always wanted to do, and so to finally have the opportunity to do it, it was really interesting that 6 days a week, you're doing the same show, and then on the weekends you're doing it twice a day. So it's like it was something to get used to, but I loved it.
That's grueling.
Yeah.
Now, are all of you all moms?
Yes.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
is it being away from the kids when you're on the tour? Do you have to call and check them? Now, listen, I told you not to be acting such and such. Or do you, do the FaceTime with them?
All
Oh,
that.
FaceTime,
little bit of
FaceTime,
I
FaceTime.
had
Yeah.
to check
They
mine
came out a
at
couple
the
of- they came out a
FaceTime
couple
with
of
mine. I
days.
got so many. I got to do a lot of things.
Yeah, they be out in the dressing rooms. Yeah.
Oh, that is too sweet. Now, are we going to see you all doing reality shows together? I know you all have separate
Well,
stuff
we
going
did
on,
it.
but
We did it last year.
wait a minute, where was I?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I'm like,
Still
where were
kicking
you?
it.
I don't know.
We had a reality show it was called Still Kicking It. Xscape Still Kicking It. Yeah, it was on
right.
Bravo.
How was that?
It did really good.
It was good for us.
It was interesting. Especially after so long, coming back together and letting them capture those moments.
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
And we're doing more shows where we're all gonna be together on them. We're filming.
You mean as far as like on the reality side? They'll
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
making
Yeah.
appearances.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah.
I like that. All right, so what else do we have coming forward from you guys for 2019? What are we looking forward to for Xscape?
Well, my niece, you can go ahead and talk about my niece. She's doing big things as far as being a rapper. My niece Tanaya.
What?
Yes, tell her about
Yeah.
the single
Oh
that
yeah,
she
young
has.
Naya. She's representing ATL, Princess of the South.
And
Yes,
what
sir.
else?
That's all you gotta say.
She's really dope, man.
She's
She-
super dope.
I can't pat myself on the back.
Everybody think that child a star, but see, I know mine
In the-
is.
in
So-
the-
There we go.
Somebody else.
That's what we're talking
to me, I
You know,
Come on with it.
pick
Right.
her. What y'all think about her?
No,
think
she,
dope.
she's super dope.
I think
She
she's
definitely
dope.
got it.
Definitely talented.
I love
Nice.
her. I'm
Yes,
one of her
ma'am.
biggest fans.
Yes.
And is your daughter still singing?
Yes, she
Yes.
is. She's been in the studio working on new music. I'm so proud of the songs she's been writing. She got something to write about now. You can just tell. She growing and living, you know?
Right.
So, yeah, you're going to be able to tell that in the new music. And what else we got going on?
I got my clothing line, Made Girl.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
How can we get that? How can we
Go
rock
to
with it?
madegirl.com. Yep.
Maygirl.com.
Yes, ma'am.
Get the clothes. We got some of everything: dresses, pants, tops, little.
Athleisure wear.
Okay,
And
little.
for the little babies, my baby Aries has a royal nail polish collection. It's by Piggy Paint. You can go to piggypaint.com, and it's safe for kids,
Right.
babies, whatever. She just loves nail polish, so I wanted to come up with something for her. And
That's cute.
That is dope.
I love it.
Do you find that this time in this period that it's easier for you guys to jumpstart your other enterprises because with internet and all this stuff, I just see
Oh, for
so many
sure.
people being able to expand now. I just
Yeah.
think it's dope that you can be a musician and people had stuff before, but now it just seems like you can really
Yeah.
get in the game and kill it.
Right now, I mean, I've been doing bedroom candy for some years,
Of
and so
course.
we have thousands of consultants across the country.
You ain't bringing that for us in
she's
here. I was
the new
just
Mary
wondering
Kay,
about the-
baby.
We do everything from adult products. Now we added the makeup line that is going to be sold through our consultants, as well as now I have my restaurants, Old Lady Gang.
Oh yes, I heard they're opening.
Yeah.
Some of them
Like
opening
three of
an
them.
airport.
Yeah. Well, one of them is going to be opening in Phillips Arena. That's where our
Dope.
Atlanta
Big
Hawks
bucks.
plays.
Uh-huh.
And then, but we have two other ones outside the arena that are doing, it's doing good. I'm super excited. Things are just happening.
I love it. And we love that you all are still looking beautiful.
Thank you.
Making things happen. Now, can we talk a little drama? Just a little drama. I just want to know, how is it now for real with the bonding relationship? You said we're family, but I know, girl, I got cousins who get on my last freaking nerve. Are y'all smoothing things over because you split for a minute, and was it awkward coming back?
I think in the beginning it was a little bit of having to adjust, But I mean, after being on tour together, I think that definitely helped everybody kind of figure out, things and get on the same page.
Right.
You know,
We started communicating more because we had no choice. You in a room, we had the same dressing rooms. These two were able to sit down and talk and do stuff they needed to do. So
Good.
it just brought us back together. And now we're, more forward to say, listen, I don't like this, or you made me feel this way.
Right.
Because now we're more mature. In the beginning, it was like, well, I ain't talking to her. But now it's like, oh, no, let me talk to you for a second.
I love it.
yeah. I mean, for me, I feel like when you growing up, you have more petty arguments and stuff like that. I think now, now that we're grown, I think it's more about just seeing eye to eye on business and business decisions. That's the only thing that you have to kind of figure out more when you're four separate business entities trying to come together.
Right.
Yeah.
But in the bottom line, let's just get this money, right?
Basically.
And I think that's a good thing for women to see, because it's not always going to be gravy. Things are not going to always happen the way you want them
Preach.
to, but it's how you, maneuver and get through those times. And just us being here 25 years later is magical. It's amazing. It really is.
I love it. I'm so excited. All right, so before y'all go, we hit everything, all the socials. How can we hit y'all on social real quick?
I'm Major Girl on Instagram.
No, Major Girl be going in.
I'm doing so good lately.
Yes,
I have
you
not
have.
seen me on
Very
Instagram.
good.
I
You're doing
just
real
Share
good.
block
been clapping
and
back.
delete.
Right.
There you go.
Block,
Because you know
delete.
what? It is tempting. You sitting here scrolling and you say, so what did you say?
Right.
Hold up.
Yeah, I
Right.
hate giving them that shine. If somebody screenshot it and put it on. Oh, I hate that.
Or if I really want you to know how I'm feeling, I will write something. I leave it up there for 2 minutes and I delete it. Hope you saw it. You didn't know it.
That's a good
tiny.
idea.
That's tiny.
Yeah. At Kandi on Instagram, just Kandi.
Okay.
And mine is I am Latasha, Latocha.
And mine is the real Tamika Scott.
Perfect. And are you all doing any writing for other people? other artists and everything? Or y'all just focusing on building what you have?
Well, I always, write stuff and, submit it for other people. But lately, this year, I haven't been doing it as much. I don't think. No.
No, she has to figure it out.
Well, we just had that. We actually, Tiny and I, we just got another ASCAP award. ASCAP, what was it? Song of the Year for the Ed Sheeran record.
Oh, I heard about that. So, did they contact you guys before he did that, or was that after and you had to be like, let me get my lawyers?
Well, they reached out
Yeah.
to start talking about, percentages, and then we never finished it. And then it came out, and so of course they had to come back to the table and finish it.
I know they did.
But it's
that's
all
looking
good.
nice. Right.
Everything
but that is
turned out
amazing.
great.
Y'all
Yeah.
have had some super hits going on for real,
Yeah.
just like benchmark hits for real that have just been around forever. What's the key to that when you're writing songs? Where do you zone to say, okay, I know this is gonna be a hit?
Well, for me, it's always the concept.
Yeah.
It's like writing something that people can relate to. And, those are the songs that, people can go back and remember their life by. Be like,
Right.
oh, remember that song came out? And, it reminds them of a point in their life.
We're not gonna talk about my little secret, and I was somebody else's secret, and I know this.
Oh, wow.
We gonna breathe. No, but yeah, those songs do relate. You can bring it back to where you were. All right, so I just got a note from somebody who wants me to say, there's a rumor about some kind of sex dungeon with a burlesque party, Kandi.
Hey,
There's no rumor.
sold
That's
out.
not a rumor.
It's not a rumor.
What
It's
is
real.
it?
I decided to change the narrative of that whole. Well, I don't know if you even watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, but it was like this. It was this big drama, with me and some of the girls where they accused me of something that they ended up. They admitted it was a lie or whatever. So, for me, I wanted to change the narrative of that whole negativity for, with Kandi and the sex dungeon, because people don't realize, okay, Real Housewives, it's been on for now, we going into their 11th season, and people watch it around the world. So when people binge watch that and they see that, I don't want them to go back and, be Googling thinking, oh my God, did Kandi do that? Whatever, and making it a negative thing. So now when they Google it, people gonna see Kandi's Dungeon. It's gonna be like, oh, that party was lit. Oh, that show was amazing. It's like changing the narrative on something negative people put in my
love
life.
it.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I flipped it on them and made a bag off of it because it sold out in 4 days.
Come on,
And,
come
yeah,
on.
but it's definitely gonna be a fun fantasy world when people get there. I'm gonna make
so what
it
you
like
wearing? What you
over
gonna be
the top.
wearing, Ken?
Barely nothing.
Oh,
It's like I
all
want
right.
everybody to come, and I want it to be one of those things. Like if you go to an EDM party and everybody's dressed all crazy. I want people to dress like they're going to a sex dungeon.
Okay.
Or it may be if you got a burlesque outfit on, or if you remember that movie Eyes Wide Shut when people just had on masks.
Yeah, I was gonna
and
say
outfit.
you should do it to where they don't know who you are.
Yeah.
So you could just be.
So you could be
You can be
just-
free as you
Yes,
want to be.
I want you to
Yeah.
be free as you want to be, but it's definitely a burlesque show involved. So it's gonna be like a party
Right.
/
Performance
show
and everything.
but it's gonna be very edgy. And it's not just going to be on
Jesus.
stage. It's going to be as soon as you walk in, it's going to be an experience. It's going to be things happening all in the room.
Now, are you filming this?
It's going to be some films.
Oh, so look
There's
at
some cameras around.
Are you gonna bring that to New York? I mean, we never get any of this fun stuff.
Well, listen, it did so well that I definitely want to take it on tour.
Okay.
I do. Yeah.
Well, if you
So I'm
do
putting it
decide,
together.
come on back here. Let us
Come
know.
to New York.
Right.
Might have to bring hubby. Let's show him some things. Like, come on.
Yeah. I mean, I like having fun parties. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know if you've seen different things that I've done in the past that's
Yeah, well,
they
yes.
be on the blogs or whatever. I like fun parties, and I'm just gonna make this a very fun party.
Okay.
Okay.
Kandi has spoken. All right, we got Xscape in the building. They're going to be coming and partying with us for the So Deaf Cultural Currency Tour at the Barclays, October 18th. Get your tickets. Matter of fact, I think I want to give out a pair of tickets. Can we give out a pair of tickets?
Let's do
Do
it.
that. Call us 17. We're going to make you a winner. Can y'all sing something for me before you go? Just a note. I know your voices might be like, look at these sour faces. Come on.
Oh, my gosh.
Come on. Is my living in vain tonight? Something. Softest place on
We're not
earth.
doing the rhyme. We just do.
Okay. Well, y'all wanna go?
Is
I
mine.
want to. I want to keep it where it's supposed to be.
Okay, ready? Is my living in vain? Is my giving in vain? Is my singing in vain? Is my praying in vain? No, of course not. It's not all in vain. 'Cause up the road.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Y'all want to keep going? They doing the black church version.
I know it's up the road.
It's eternal gain.
Boom. That's it. We
That's
love
not
it.
supposed to be in
We didn't
there.
know which ending we were doing.
That's okay. I love it. I love
Y'all
it.
still on it.
My girls
Go ahead.
Xscape are in the building. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I'm sorry I'm a little groupie out here.
Oh,
It's WBLS, baby. This is how we do.
No, we're gonna have to do that over.
Oh my
Are you for real?
Yes, for real.
Okay.
We can't
do
go
it
out
on
like that.
Friday.
Yeah, we can't even do that.
Come on, let's do
It
it.
sound good.
All right, well, what you want to do?
We could just keep
Because
it.
up the road is eternal gain. Just stop right up.
All right.
One more time.
We doing the whole thing over?
Yeah.
I mean, I can chop and piece it if you want.
No,
Let's just do it.
we chopping a piece of neck, baby. We don't do that in
Y'all
church. We gotta
1,
sing it.
2, 3.
Is my living in vain? Is my giving in vain? Is my singing in vain? Is my praying in vain? No, of course not. It's not all in vain. 'Cause up the road is eternal gain.
Fire! What? Come through, ladies. That was amazing. That was amazing.
It was better. It started better, ended better.
All righty.